Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading. And today we're going to cover Tesla, Coinbase, Bitcoin, and Berkshire. Let's start with Tesla real quick. So as you can see, Tesla just touched gap 2 of the level 1 downtrend, which is the pretty much hardest downtrend we're gonna have because this is like the last layer of this overall downtrend. If you look closely, we're about 2.5% until we touch this purple trend line and use it as support again. And if we start going to the upside, we have about 2.7% to the upside before we touch gap 2 again, and 7% until we touch gap 1. So from what I think is gonna happen, I think Tesla are gonna take a breather and we might even reach this level 1 uptrend. Now remember, this is not an overall uptrend of this entire uptrend we are on currently. I haven't updated just yet because we haven't really done a next leg down, even though I can update it right now. But out of laziness and out of like tradition, I usually wait until we do a leg down before I start measuring the overall uptrend. So for now, I'll leave it as is. And if Tesla were to go down, it's probably not gonna go more than 9% to the downside. Now let's move on to Coinbase. So Coinbase right now is entering back to the level 2 downtrend. And this is not looking good because we got rejected by this, which is gap 1. So as you can see, we are squinting at it. So if Coinbase is to go down, I think we're probably gonna use this purple trend line as support, which is about 7% to the downside. That should hold us for the week. If things get really bad, I don't think we're gonna go down more than 13%. Now let's check out Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is looking a little shady as well, but since we are finally doing a next leg down, now I can finally take the overall uptrend measurement of the Bitcoin currently. So currently Bitcoin is trading at a level 4 uptrend, and we are about 1% to the downside until we touch it. So this might hold us as support because we not only can use this as support, but we can also use this downtrend as support. So this entire area should be pretty solid and hold Bitcoin even on a fairly bad news. We'll see. Now if Bitcoin start going back, this is the area we might face some resistance, and it's about 3% to the upside. Now let's move on to Berkshire. So Berkshire is finally about to reach this level 1 uptrend, and it's about 1% until we reach gap 1. And if we try to reach gap 2, about 2% to the downside. Now it's very likely we're not going to get past gap 1 because it's converged with this purple trend line. So I doubt we're going to go more than 1% to the downside before we start bouncing back up. Anyways, I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.